Surveillance video of a crash between an unmarked state police trooper and driver in southwest Detroit has one mother very angry. You can see the officer go through a stop sign before the two cars collide. But it's what happened next that has her demanding justice for her son. Let's get to Priya Mann with more on what that video shows, Priya.
Well, Kimberly, when that crash ends, the unmarked MSP trooper's vehicle ends up right here, narrowly avoiding this home. The other driver is spun out here, right by this intersection. Now, you see that man getting out of the vehicle. He's on his hands and knees. And that's when witnesses say that troopers approached him with their tasers drawn and cuffed him when this man, they say, was visibly injured.
I don't feel he was treated the way a human being should have been treated.
This is home security video of an undercover MSP vehicle approaching Livernois and Cadet. The trooper has a stop sign but doesn't stop. He was hit by a vehicle with the right of way. The impact sent the trooper's SUV flying next to the side of a home while the other driver crawled out of his car.
And then he came up, stood up and raised his hands up in the air, and they told him to throw himself on the floor. Why? You know, he didn't have a weapon.
A witness who did not want to be identified says troopers ordered the man to the ground with their tasers drawn and cuffed him.
We tried to talk to the driver of the red car. He told us to get away, to step back, and he called for backup.
They saw he was bleeding through his nose, through his mouth, his shoulder was bleeding, and they didn't care about that. They just kept telling him, you hit a cop, you hit a cop, you hit a cop.
The family says 27-year-old Carlos Martinez, a father of two, remained handcuffed until he was placed on a stretcher.
He's shaken up. He's nervous, scared. You know, I'm afraid he might fall into a depression.
State police say the undercover trooper behind the wheel suffered a broken collarbone and a rib. He is recovering and has not been suspended while MSP investigates.
I just want justice for my son. I think my son, as a citizen, deserves better treatment from the cops than the way they treated him.
And the family also says they're skeptical of state police handling this investigation. They don't want this to be swept under the rug. Meanwhile, state police are looking into whether that driver was speeding. Reporting live from Southwest Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
And Priya, I know you talked to neighbors out there. They've been complaining that this is a dangerous intersection.
Yeah, that's right. So this is only a two-way stop. You can keep going right here on Livernois. The speed limit here is about 25. People are easily going close to double. Neighbors say they have been concerned about this intersection for a while, and they're hoping that this intersection will eventually become a four-way stop.
Yeah.
Send it back to you.
Okay. Priya, thanks.